Hello, welcome to Chapter 9, Lesson 7. We're going to subtract unlike fractions. So this is very similar to, I believe it was Lesson 5, maybe, where we're adding unlike fractions. Pretty much the same concept. So example 1. A female Cuban tree frog can be up to 5/12 foot long. A male Cuban tree frog can be up to 1/4 foot long. How much longer is the female Cuban tree frog than the male? So we have to find, so how much longer always means to subtract. So we have 5/12, and then we're going to subtract 1/4. So like before, we have to find the least common denominator. So if I have my multiples of 4, it's 4, 8, and 12. And we notice that 12 already is a common multiple. So I have to make sure my denominators are going to be 12. So here my denominator is already 12, so I'm just going to multiply by 1. And on my bottom, in order for 4 to become 12, with multiplication, I want to multiply by 3. And whatever I do to the bottom, I must do to the top. So now I have 5/12, and I'm subtracting 3/12. So 5/12 minus 3/12, that equals 2/12. Now I do have two even numbers, so since I have two even numbers, I automatically know that I can reduce by dividing them both by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, 12 divided by 2 is 6. So my final answer is going to be 1/6. Okay, so example 2, same thing. Jessie finished half of her homework. Lakishani finished 4/5 of her homework. What fraction of her homework did Lakishani finish than Jessie? So I have 4/5, and then I have minus 1/2. I take my denominators, and I need to have my multiples of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And my multiples of 5, so 5, 10. So I have my least common multiple, or my least common denominator, needs to be 10. So how do we get 5 to become 10? So 5 times 2, and whatever I do to the bottom, I must do to the top. 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 to 10, I need to multiply by 5. And I do the same to the top. 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 5 equals 10. So now I have 8/10 minus 5/10. And that's going to be, this is going to be 3/10. So 8 minus 5 equals 3/10. So 3/10 of her homework more than Jessie. I believe that should be the notes. So go ahead and try the guided practice. Pause the video. So here's my answer. I get 1/8. Because I had 3/8 minus 2/8 equals 1/8. And my 2/8, I got that from 1/4. Because if I multiply them both by 2, I get 2/8, and now my denominators are the same. And that's the end of the lesson, so thank you for watching.